So he's promising you a life full of hope. These momentary troubles are just for a very short time. Just a very short time, I'm telling you. If you are very good at keeping track of things, I want you to do this test. I want you to sit down and write what is going to happen to you in that month. Keep track of whatever is happening to you, good and bad. You realize that when you're praying, the less of the bad things will happen to you. And even that which will be termed as a warfare, God tells us that you shall go through the storms, but I will lead you through. Why? Because when you're in God, it does not guarantee that there's no battle, there's no warfare, there are no attacks. What he guarantees you is that you shall overcome. So our lives as people or as children serving God, we tend to forget that there's something that God has called us that is way beyond our capacity to attain. But if you intendedly wanted to live a life full of purpose, I want you to come to God. The society keeps giving us things of enjoyment, that I have to go out and have one of the coolest friends, I have to have the coolest connections, I have to have the nicest outfit. But when I tend to wear what I felt like was actually treasurable to me, I find that there's a sense of emptiness I still have inside of me. That is why you hear tales and things that they keep talking about rich men, that he's rich but he's not happy. Do you want to be part of that? The message I'm having today is that God has not given up on you. God has not given up on you. And he's intendedly telling me that to tell you, come and keep trusting in the God that you followed. I know sometimes you can pray and there are times when you feel like God has really given up on you and God is so far away from you. I also tend to feel that. I'm not way beyond that part. But what I love about it is that when he comes with power. Do you know that your friends can go ahead of you 10 years? They drive the best cars, they have the best things, they have prosperous lives, because in this world, we term prosperity in terms of possessions. But when you are to continually serve God, this is what God does. Do you know that God takes all those 10 years and he makes sure that he's going to give it to you in just a year? What took others to achieve in 10 years, you're achieving it in just a year. And when they come, they're like,